The night is still.
The forest dark.
A distant scream.
A lantern's spark.
Through tangled woods you make your way, where unseen eyes observe their prey.
A creaking branch.
A whispered name.
A chilling wind.
An ebbing flame.
The path ahead is cold and frail. Secrets weave through night's thin veil.
Old legends speak of spirits near, of those who vanished.
Drowned in fear.
Moonlight fades.
Shadows swell.
On the trail to
Wanatel.
What is she doing?
No clue. That thing is fast. I barely even saw it.
Can you move?
As well as you or Julie can.
I'm glad you grabbed that kit, Maggie. When did you learn how to do all of that?
We had to take a first aid class before we could work here, Thomas. Didn't you pay attention?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
How's your arm, Thomas?
I can still run. It's the fighting back part I might have a harder time with. How much do you think she knows?
More than she let on.
Do you think this is why Nurse Carol left?
She took a lot of the kids with her when she went home.
Well, why haven't we seen any cops yet?
If they know what's going on, and they know Andrew didn't prank us, why didn't any of them say something?
What if this is a trap?
Please stop saying that.
I'm serious. First Connie, then Andrew, and maybe there's others we don't know about. What about Joan? What is she going to say happened to Amanda?
She might be okay.
She grew up with a pool, Sarah. She taught me how to swim. If Amanda was okay, she would be here right now, and she isn't. She isn't here.
We'll let everyone know exactly what happened. As soon as we get home, we'll tell the sheriff, and he'll shut this place down. No more lies.
No more lies.
I don't know what we're going to do. It's hunting us. I'm not crazy, right? It's hunting us.
And we know it can hurt us. Thomas said once he was in the camp, he was safe, but something's changed.
How's your throat doing?
I'll live.
You've got nasty bruises all over your neck. What happened?
It was coming out of the mirror in the bathroom. It rushed at me as soon as I opened the door. It had its claws in my mouth. Kept saying something about a body.
That's gross.
Cassie.
What? It is. Look at him. The out-of-sight thing was strangling him and what? Tried clawing into his mouth? And you don't think that's gross?
Maggie was right about the mirror. As soon as I broke it, it just fell apart. Left those stains on Joey's clothes and just went out the window.
What were you saying about a t-shirt on fire?
I made a torch.
Out of a dirty t-shirt wrapped around a stick one of the campers found.
Is that what you were carrying?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Why?
I don't know. It just did.
The thing.
The out-of-sight?
Yeah, that. It reacted really strongly to the fire. It freaked out and let go, and then he smashed the mirror.
So, what do we do?
If we can hold on until sunup, we bail. Get the fuck out of this camp. Tell our folks what's been going on. Get them to come look for Andrew and I guess Amanda too.
Are we sure Maggie's telling the truth and isn't possessed?
I don't think so. She's pretty torn up. I mean, look at her.
That doesn't mean anything.
What do you want us to say, Jen? We don't have any answers. I'm still calling bullshit. Amanda knows how to swim.
Can I have everyone together? Over here, please.
Is it okay if I sit here a bit longer?
Yeah, sit tight. We'll come your way instead. I'm not sure where to start.
Did Connie go home?
No. Connie never went home.
Start there.
That's not the beginning, though.
We weren't there for the beginning. Most of us were there when that thing took Connie, though. How did that happen?
There's always been something that lived here. When Nellie ran the camp, it's why she made so many rules. Somehow managed to work out that if the camp had rules to follow and it was all in the camp, then it had to follow them too.
But those rules are mostly for the campers.
Right.
Hold on. Our parents went to camp here. I know tons of people who did. Why didn't they say anything about the camp being weird and haunted?
My mom never would have let me come to a haunted camp.
Yeah, exactly. Her mom would never let her come to a haunted camp.
Would your mom let you? She didn't even let us dress like witches that one Halloween.
That was because she was spending a lot of time with my Aunt Susan, and she used to be Amish.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. She makes me a quilt every year for my birthday. Sometimes I help. Once Mom and Dad took us to Nashville for Christmas, I'm pretty sure she forgot all about Aunt Susan's feelings towards it. Now Aunt Louisa, on the other hand... Cassie, why are you waving at me?
Because Esther was explaining why we're going to get eaten alive. And I cannot hear another story about your Aunt Louisa's snake church.
You could be a little nicer about it.
Eaten alive.
Girls, settle down.
Miss Wade, do you have any idea what we've been through?
Have you seen my arm?
Of course I've seen your arm.
And me? You tried making me think I was crazy.
And I've been sleeping in Toad Cabin for years. And you let me. The whole time. What if it came back?
I didn't think it would ever happen again.
Did Nurse Carol know? Is that thing really in my dreams? What was it going to do if it caught me?
I don't know, all right? This wasn't the way any of this was meant to happen. When I bought the camp, it was because I had wonderful memories here. And sure, some of the things I remember were odd, but I thought that it was just how childhood is. Nothing ever seems to settle quite right.
Miss Wade, ma'am, why did it close down before?
Something happened to Nellie. Cornelia, the owner of the camp. There had been a string of bad luck that year, and she was the final straw. No one would step foot on the grounds long enough to tidy it up to reopen, and I doubt anyone would send their kids, even if they had. It was awful. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I know that it was a tragedy. it's still going to follow the rules. It's finding ways around them, but the rules will still work. Just a little bit. Enough, I hope.
We won't be safe in here until sunrise, will we?
I'm so sorry. I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Then we have to do what we can. I'm not gonna be a sitting duck.
Please stop wanting to be a hero.
She said before that she was going to get the power back on. And the campfire.
How many times am I allowed to agree with Joey on something?
At least 2 more.
I had it in my head. I bet some of you heard it. It was awful. And I let it be there because it kept us all safe. I let that thing ride around in my brain for days, and you can't even deal with being scared for an hour? Maybe 2?
But Maggie, that isn't what I'm saying.
Then what are you saying, Joey? Andrew's dead. That guy you saw in the cave is dead. And Amanda is dead because she tried to help me. She was scared, Joey. She was absolutely terrified, and she didn't let that stop her. She never let anyone or anything stop her. And I'm not going to let that thing win just because she isn't coming home with me.
I didn't mean...
I know.
We don't have much time. If I'm going to do anything, I need your help. Whoever's willing to give it.
What do we do?
The breaker for camp is going to have a blown fuse. I have a box of new ones in the kitchen near the first aid kit. I couldn't get to the rest. Once someone gets that swapped out, you need to go around the camp and turn on the 4 lights around the perimeter. If all 4 of them are on, an alarm goes off at the sheriff's station.
I can't run too fast with my leg like this, but I could go fix the breaker.
Not alone. No one should do any of this alone.
I'll go with her.
I can make the run to the rest of the lights, if someone can keep up.
My legs work just fine.
You lost a lot of blood.
I saw what it did to Andrew. The buddy system keeps Mark moving. I'll keep up.
Thanks, man. As soon as the breaker's up, we'll run for it.
That just leaves the campfire. It's my understanding that the monster waits under the campfire every night, so we get the fire going, lure the monster there, snuff the flame, and we might just buy ourselves enough time to get everyone home.
I can help. Jules, you can barely lift that.
I knew you were going to offer, and I'm not going to be where you aren't.
Come on, stay here with Joey.
Whoa, who says I'm staying here? You stay. Both of you. I'll go help Esther.
I'm coming too.
I don't want to just sit here. There has to be something else.
Come with me and Cassie to be back up for the breaker.
As soon as you all do that, get inside with the lights on and no mirrors. If you hear something calling you, no, you don't. Not even one of us.
Are y'all sure about this? As soon as we step outside, there's no going back. I'm sure the campers will be okay, but I can't promise your safety from here on out.
With all due respect, ma'am, I stopped believing we'd be okay the second you told me Andrew pretended to get eaten by a bear. I haven't trusted you for weeks. Ready, Mark?
Ready. Sarah, Cassie, it's on your count.
Where do we find the fuses?
In the kitchen, the cabinet to the left of the big sink. We'll all wait until the lights in here turn on. Good luck.
We'll shout if we need you.
What did I just say?
Why did you agree to do this?
I couldn't just sit around. It's coming after us one way or another, right?
I hate this. I hate this so much.
I know. But I bet we can go to Florida for the rest of the summer. I have some money saved up.
The beach sounds so nice right now. Do y'all know how to swap the fuses? I don't actually know what she meant by that.
Yeah.
I do. It's really simple. You just make sure the power is off before you yank out the busted fuse, check that the wire or whatever is really broken, and then put in the new one.
Here, Jen, can you hold the light for Sarah? I'll make sure the fuses we grabbed are actually good.
Why didn't we do that while we were still inside?
Because we were kind of in a rush, Jen. Breaker. Aha! There it is. All right. Power's off now.
Isn't this what Andrew tried to do when the Outta sight grabbed him?
Jen.
What? That's what Thomas said.
Here, Cassie, this one's good.
Fingers crossed, y'all.
Look! The mess hall. The lights are on.
Now we just wait for the guys to do their part. Let's head back.
Sarah, look behind you.
Where are you? I can't see you.
This way. Over here. Help. Please. Help me.
I'm coming. We turned the power on. They're going to get the lights working.
Good. Help me come into the light. I'm trapped.
I'll be right there.
Who are you talking to? Wait! Sarah, come back! Sarah!
Where are y'all going? That's not funny. Get back over here.
Sarah, come back!
Look! One of the lights. Do we go after them?
We did our part.
But they're just running off. What if something happens?
Think we can make it back to the bunks?
Last one, there's a rotten egg. Go!
Let there be light! Closest one is right there.
I see it.
Where are you going?
Do you think they're okay?
You heard what Maggie said. Ignore it. You good?
Peachy.
So, that's a no?
Obviously.
There's only 4. If you can't stick with me the whole time, I've got this. You're still really pale, man.
Do you think my parents would buy me a pity car if I didn't want to pick up another job anytime soon?
My dad has that Chevy sitting in the backyard. It was going to be my project next summer, but it's yours if you want it. I wondered why these were never on. Damn, that's right.
3 more. We should hurry.
You sure you're good?
Definitely not.
That's 2! Look, they've got that campfire started over there.
I don't think I'd mind if they started a wildfire, though. Home stretch, Mark.
You two have the water?
Yes, ma'am. And the fuel. Will it be enough?
We've got enough here for 20.
Oh, Maggie. Look at the mess you made. We had such a good deal.
Maggie, add a couple of sticks onto that side.
She doesn't understand what you did. She doesn't know what happened. She wasn't even there. And she lied the whole time.
It isn't wrong, Miss Wade.
I was doing what I thought was best to keep you safe.
You could really argue with a signpost.
Excuse me?
Oh, what?
Jen? Julie! Where are they going? Where'd Cassie and Sarah go?
It could be a trick.
It doesn't really matter now. All we can do is this. There's the second light.
Do you wonder how they died, Esther? All your fault. You let them slip through the cracks, just like Cornelia. Stupid, simple Cornelia and her silly rules. Rules to break and crack and bend and snap.
Can it be in more than one place at once?
Don't look at me. I have no idea.
You can make can stop Esther. You can save them all. Would you like them back? I still have some pieces, and they're all yours. There's enough to make a wind chime.
Listen to it. Don't. There's the third floodlight. We're almost ready. On my count.
You're useless. Who did you think you could save? Who did you think you could bring back? Just a stupid, selfish woman. And they all died on your watch.
You're really gonna try to just stab it?
It'll kill it, but we just need time.
Ready.
Do it. Do it. Be the hero. Kill the big, bad monster under the bed. It's got Sarah now. Do you hear her screaming? It has Cassie. Just like it had Andrew. And Elliot. Do you remember him? Sweet, sad Elliot, who lost his glasses.
Okay, 1, 2, as I snuff the flame.
Only ashes remain.
It's a bright and balmy 7 a.m. here at 187.3 WLKV. And listeners, I've got some news plenty of you have probably heard. Early this morning, the sheriff was alerted to a campfire that had grown out of control up at Lake Wanatel. Thanks to the anonymous call and our volunteer fire brigade, the blaze was contained without any harm coming to the campers, who have been safely evacuated. There are 2 counselors currently unaccounted for. Andrew Sanchez, age 17, and Amanda McMillan, age 18. Alan will be away from the station while he assists in organizing the search parties, and the community pool will remain closed through the end of the season. It has been confirmed that Jim Baker, who was declared missing several weeks ago, has been found deceased near the site of the fire. Authorities are investigating, and anyone with information is encouraged to come forward. Alan, Nancy, our thoughts and prayers are with you. We hope you find your boy soon. And now for the weather.
Credits to the cast in order of appearance. Rachel Schumacher as Maggie Roberts, M. Cross as Sarah Davis, Frederic Powers as Thomas Anderson, Kelly the Kellhop as Julie Mackey, Amaan H.K. as Mark Greene, Luke Kimbrough as Joey Miller, Meg McKellar as Jennifer Darwin, M.B. Lee as Cassandra Nelson, Eleanor Hewitt Hill as Esther Wade, Marlon Dance-Hooi as the narrator and the monster, Sok Sokolowski, Esty Hernandez, and Jay Wassell as the monster's layers, Jeff Moats as Johnny Cowan. Credits to our crew: executive producer and associate writer Erin Valentine, lead producer and associate writer Saf Bridebell, lead writer Ely King, script editor and lawkeeper Ely King, lead audio engineer, composer, and associate writer Meg McKellar, audio engineers Esty Hernandez, Jacob Gucci Yamaguchi, and Joshua Chamberlain, lead visuals artist Dexter Valentine, visuals artist M.B. Lee. Thank you for listening to 1.7 Miles to Lake Wanatel, a Honeydew Studios production. We hope you enjoyed.